This is St. Petersburg Pier, officially known as the St. Pete Pier, is a landmark pleasure pier extending into Tampa Bay from downtown St. Petersburg. It's Florida. And I like this pier. It's overlooking to the ocean, and you can see that there in the front you can do some fishing. I see some people do fishing in there, and if you are handicapped, it is handicap accessible. And if you see that glass, that is a store, a souvenir store that you can buy, and on top of that, the top of that is a restaurant in there with overlooking view ocean. So this is the view during the night time there. I'm sure during the daytime it's a nice view too, that you can see the ocean, but maybe it's a little bit hot during daytime because it's open. But they have lots of chairs in there too. You can sit on the side, like in the right side you can see like the cement, so you can sit there too. It's a flat cement that you can sit. And in here in the left side there, like you can stand, take pictures and videos. So this is the view from the nighttime. I think that's around 7 p.m. and there like that. So this is the way to go up to that restaurant in there. If you see in the video, yeah, it's a nice view on top on it there. So that's the place in there on the top. But even if you don't eat or go in the restaurant, you can go in there to look, to take video, pictures on the top of that building. It's nice to see the bottom, like the view in the ocean when you are on top. So they have some additional chairs there too. And that's the store, souvenir there. I did not notice if they have elevator. I just see the steps to go up. And there's like a grass in there. The kids, some kids are playing, and this is going home. Like when you are the pier, the restaurant in the back. So this is going home, towards home. And maybe during daytime, if you come during daytime, it's a little bit hotter, but they have some chairs you can sit, and they have some palm trees in there. And this is the left side. It's like a net in the left side. It's like a net with grass on it, so you can sit down in there to hang out. And then the bikes, if you have bikes in there, you can put your bikes in there too. And in the right side, since it's nighttime already, in the right side they have a small space that you can go swimming, like a small beach in there section. I see that, but we did not go there because it's already nighttime. And then they have some restaurants in there too. They have some live band music on a restaurant in there. And it's like a long boardwalk. It's a long pier. So it's like you need to prepare to walk if you want to go on the pier. And they have a little one, like what they call, but you need to pay. It's like a cart that you can ride on it. So you need to pay that. It's like they tour you. If you don't want to walk, so you can go in there. They tour you around the pier. So I think it helps too if you can't walk that long, that far. And they have some benches, chairs to sit, or if you want to eat snacks, it's allowed to bring some food in there to eat snacks. And what else? They have bathroom there too. And I see some people bring their dogs in there. So I guess it's allowed to bring your dogs. And what else I notice? Aside from this pier, they have another pier in the other end. But it's a different section. But it's just the same place. So it's a long walk too if you want to go the other places aside from the pier. But first, before we go in this pier, we go first the waterfront with a lot of boat being parked, and they have arts and district, like arts museum in there too. And then another one is they call it Demeans Landing. It's a small airplane in there, like you can see it. But we did not go inside that landing. I don't know if they allow it, but you can see it because it's near to the waterfront or the art museum. And then they have a small park for the kids too, but not in the pier already. It's another part beside, near the pier. So this video is only on the pier. This one, it's a long pier. It's like a long bridge, something like that. But it's nice to go in there. Lots of activities you can do, especially if you have family, kids you're bringing in there. You can stay there for a long hours. And they have water fountain, like for the kids if they want to go play in the water fountain, the splashing the water like that. So they have in there for the kids. If the weather is hot, they can go swimming in the fountain. And this is the left side, the marina, like they park their boat in there. So this is already outside the pier. This is outside going home, something like that. And this is all the boat in there being parked. And they have some in the right side, like across on this boat. They have some restaurants in there across the street. So it's a lot going on in this place. It's nice to go in there. And it's free. You don't need to pay for entrance fee. No, it's free. It's nice to go there because the place is still new. It's being opened last 2020. The property is new. And for the parking, like if you bring your car, they have some parking space there too. All you have to do, just look for it. And you need to pay, but maybe not much. There. That's the car, so they have some parking space in there. And they have some restaurant in there too. And this is the path to walk. There. So, like, ahead, they have other things that you can look, like the one I'm saying about the waterfront. More boats in there is being parked. The view is nice. And then the art museum, like that, is in there. They have a little park in there too to hang out. And then the airplane landing in there. And small park for the kids too. So yeah, it's like a day to cover everything in there, to look around. So it's nice to go here. We'll be back in few months because we did not finish all the St. Petersburg's tourists and attractions. This one is during nighttime already. Like we came in this place around 5 in the afternoon. So it's not a lot of time to cover everything. We just walk fast just to see what's in it. So like my advice is prepare to walk, or you can rent a bike. I see a lot of people do bikes in there. So you can rent that. Hoverboard. My son bring a hoverboard, and then the security stop him to use it. So I think you're not allowed to use hoverboard in there. But I see some people, they use bikes. That's it. I hope you like the video. And thank you.